Pastrami sandwich? Cheeseburger? Pastrami burger. It's the best of both worlds. Bacon on a burger has had its day. Pastrami on a burger, that's gonna be your new thing. Let's get to these tips on how to make this big beefy burger.
We'll start with making the slaw so the flavors have plenty of time to meld. It's a pretty basic slaw recipe with a mayo base, a little vinegar and sugar. However, the secret to this recipe is the celery salt. This gives it a flavor that reminds me of classic deli sandwiches. Whisk the slaw dressing until thoroughly combined and the sugar is dissolved, and add the cabbage mix. I like to use store-bought shredded slaw blend. It always works well and saves a lot of prep time. Now we'll just let that marinate while we get the burgers going. Toasting the buns before making burgers is nice because the pan is clean and free of burger residue. Just make sure to leave the toasted side exposed while cooking the burgers. Otherwise, the steam from the warm bun will sog out that toasty interior. Finally, it's time for the Certified Angus Beef ground chuck. We use 1.5 pounds so that you can make 4 6-ounce burgers, which is a perfect size for this recipe. Just roughly hand form the patties with a slightly concave shape. This will help so they don't puff up in the middle too much while you're cooking them. This burger will already be stacked high enough with all the toppings. You don't want your burgers standing too tall. Simply season with a little coarse salt and cracked pepper. I like to season one side now and the other side when it goes into the pan.
The key to making this burger is cooking them 2 at a time, because that'll give you space to crisp up your pastrami so it'll be nice and warm when you pile it on top.
If you have a larger griddle, you can do all 4 at once. This is an awesome recipe to do on a Blackstone style griddle or any large cast iron griddle. Searing the pastrami will really add flavor and texture to the deli meat and transform the burger as a whole. Let the pastrami cook on the first side for about 2 minutes before giving it a flip. You want it a little crispy but not dried out. After flipping the burgers, top with the cheese, then the pastrami. The cheese will help act as a glue to keep the pastrami stuck to that burger. This should help that deli meat from sliding out when you take your first bite. If they have Certified Angus Beef pastrami at your deli counter, it will really help to elevate the quality of this burger overall, because if it's not certified, it's not the best. Topping with a lid or metal mixing bowl will help to cook the burger through, as well as make sure the cheese is fully melted. That's what you're looking for. Nice, gooey Swiss and crisp yet steamy pastrami. I like to use whole grain mustard on these burgers, but you could use spicy brown, Dijon, or even a little yellow mustard if that's your preference. Heck, you could use mayo if you like. I'm not gonna judge. We'll get the slaw on the bottom bun in an effort to keep it trapped under that burger patty. If you want more delicious beef recipes like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Smoky pastrami piled high on a juicy Certified Angus Beef burger. It's making my mouth water just looking at it. If you love a good warm pastrami sandwich and can't get enough of cheeseburgers, well, this one's for you.
Well, this burger looks amazing, but the proof is in how it tastes. This burger is just so delicious. It's got that crispy, smoky pastrami, creamy slaw, the Swiss cheese to really set it off, and the spicy mustard. With everything going on, the burger is still the star of the show, and you're gonna love it when you make this recipe. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time in the test kitchen.